Welcome back to Satisfactory. Now, I am starting this here somewhat earlier than expected, as in this here episode. I was hoping to do this a wee bit later into the game as I do a wee bit of stuff. But I think it's time to take things a wee bit further because in order to get the Mark III, what is it, the Mark III drills, is it? Hold on a second. I can't remember what it is. I think it's the Mark III drills. Anyway, long story short, we need aluminium, and as you can see, I've got a bit of a structure going up here. There's actually a hypertube, and you can just see it there running along, and that goes all the way over to there, and then it goes up the way, and then goes over to the bauxite, which is just over there. And then it got me thinking, why take the train all the way around here and over here just to get bauxite, whereas we can just get the train to come up around here and dock in here, because there is a nice gentle slope up there. You know, you can go up along here, turn around here to the left, or even you can take a train up along there, up around here, curl around to the right, and pull the station in there, and then you can just, you know, pipe your bauxite from there to here and then down into the station. And I'm gonna leave that up for the minute, no, just as an option, because that would actually be fairly easy, and it's a very short train journey for it to go. But then the other way of having an actual train going around there would be pretty cool as well. So I think we might go the original way. But in terms of easiness, it's just so much easier just to go over there with a train and take it. Now this takes us on to the next part. So this here, as you notice, is the nitrogen train. Let me see, I'm on the wrong side. I want to get on the front of this. But we do need to get nitrogen because there is one particular recipe for making Mark III drills that requires nitrogen. It's the process of making it. Now I'm just going to park this here very close to the edge because I have been busy and I have straightened all the tracks as well. I've done that off camera as well. It's a lot of tedious work. I think I spent about 4 hours tidying up the tracks. Didn't think it would take that long. I thought it would only take about maybe an hour or 2 hours at tops, but it literally took 4 hours. There was a lot of hemming and hawing about it. Too much in my opinion. But yeah, that's the thing. Oh, I forgot I have the stuff in me. I'm stupid. I was going to say there, I need to go back to the I had stored everything we needed in a chest there for the nitrogen, but looks like we're okay now. So we're actually going to go over and I just realised we don't actually have enough for a pipe. Let me see. Looks like we will have to go back. Let me check. Things like this here. Yes, that does require. Yes, it's a good job we did come off here. Pretty much I've forgotten to hook the... Well, not that I've forgotten. I should actually put that copper on... This copper here should actually be going into the dimensional depot. What else do you need for it? Some plastic. We'll take some of that. I'll go over here. Oh wait, no, the plastic's on the dimensional depot as well, so we're okay. Don't need to get any of that. Looks like we have everything we need, so we can go on back. So figured out which each line's going, where it's going to terminate at, and I have built a line the whole way from here to the nitrogen, and that's where we're off to now. So now you can see this nice track layout here. So I do need to tidy up some foliage around here and all that there. You can see there they're all parallel, and I'll just use that through foundations just to keep everything sort of nicely laid out. And then I've done a splitting arrangement here, so these set of tracks here will go to the left, these ones here, and then the other ones go to the right. That's going over to the up there. So the oil is hooked back up, and then here's our switching yard. So we need to go right. So the left one there is going to be for the uranium in the future, and I've just started making a bit of foundation, but I did run out of concrete when I was making it. And then I've got 3 lines running along here. I was debating whether to put 2 or 3, but I've decided to put 3 in. Just a lot better. And these run the whole way in here. Now this tunnel is not as tidy as I wanted it to be, but beggars can't be choosers. It was a very tedious process getting these here lines in here. These run the whole way up. And also I need to put electricity in here as well, I just remembered. So the twist and turn, I know some of it seems a bit abrupt, no turning and all that there, but it is very, it took very long. This took probably about 2 hours to do. Sorry, 3 hours to do. 1 hour was actually getting the other part I'll show now. Gets very tight to the walls there as well. It's a good job there's no issues with clipping walls and that. And I do need to tidy some of this up with dynamite as well, or explosives. And those 2 lines there, they'll... let me just quickly stop here for a second. So those 2 lines there, they will go on round to the different ores that they're needed to. So we are currently... here's just here, right? So let me just stop here. So those 2 lines, both of them will go down there, and what will happen is we're actually looking at here. We're looking at that perspective where it goes in under this. So the... what do you call it? The... both trains will run along here, and then the bauxite one's going to come along here, around and all the way around this here, on around this here, come around to here, and then it's going to come up that bit of a hill there, all the way, follow that river on around, and it's going to follow the river on around until it gets to here, to the bauxite. The copper one is going to come along here, but then it's going to go to the right here somewhere. I think it's here, and we will be able to build a bridge. There is a bridge that we can build straight across here, and that's where it might actually be here. There's a bridge or something that we can build. It will take us straight across and over towards where the copper ore is. But I think in regards to the copper ore, I think what we'll do is we'll actually take it from here and put it over to maybe over here, and have a station over there. Just, I think that would be the best way of doing it, or even piping it from there to here and then taking the train, picking it up from say here and then taking it back. But we'll go over that in the future anyway. So let's take this train on down. So it's a very short journey from here. It's literally just where that waypoint is. It's very short. Now this isn't as tidy as I want it to be, but it is what it is. Now this ends just here. I'm going to end it here because that is literally where we need to go. That's all the nitrogen there. Now I'm going to take this as far as I can because I need to go and kill that stuff. Right. Where's that other bit? There it is. Now we've got these here, and I think I counted 9 places where the stuff comes out. Now our train is coming here, but I think what we'll do is we'll actually bring a bit of a station off up there. We do have plenty of concrete for it, that's good. I'm going to take this here back a wee bit, because I think what we'll do is we'll level it off here. There's Bean. Oh, Bean's going for a wee spin. Oh, Bean fell over. Now they're bugging out. Let's take this to here. That'll do. Yeah, and let's get rid of this here. Now I'll put a station all the way across there. Let's go with this one here. Right, let's change this to zoop. Oh. I wish you could explode this instead of mining that, but it's a bit annoying to have to mine that there sort of stuff up. There we go. Let's see. And then I think we go one more, don't we? only going to take it over there. Should be enough. Now there's a few of those rhino sort of things around here. I think it was 5 wide or so, isn't it? And then 3 stations. But each station takes up 2 blocks, I think it is. Is it 2 or is it 4? I always forget. Transport. Train station. Right, let's take this and go as far forward with it. There. I think it is 2. And then since all the stuff's over there, we will keep all the pipes that side as well. So this is going to be fluid. 1, 2, 3. We should have a good railway system line to it here now. Grey beans. Go on. Shoot. Come on. That's it. There. It's a good job those things don't attack you. That would be an absolute unit if it wanted to attack you. There. That's that linked up. And this one's called Amsterdam. Not today. It is actually going to be called TS Nitrogen. I always call it D for drilling, but it's technically fracking. So I'll just keep it that way. Keep things simple. This one's loading. Yeah, they're all loading by default. Now we can set up the pump. So production. This is a pressurizer. I don't think it matters what direction this thing is, but I do want to keep that electrical thing on this side. And then we want to put these resource wells all sort of pointing over towards these 3 here. I think I will put tanks this side of it because what I've noticed before is whenever the train is loading, it blocks access to these here. So what happened is these here would only pressurize so much and then no wait for that, whereas it's better to go into a tank. So I think what we'll do is we'll add another 2 on it. That'd be enough. Should be okay. We could probably get away with a half foundation in there. That's alright. Now which side takes it? This one. And that is this one. 1, 2, 3. Now I want to keep that. Yeah, let's take this to a half foundation, or we could keep it fancy. Let's see. Let's put junctions in front of these. Where's the junctions? There. Oh, sugar. Hopefully there's not about here to kill us. Whoop. There we are. Yeah, that's just good. We'll put these along here anyway. And then connect these are just for balancing it out. Oops. For balancing out the so that stuff goes in somewhat evenly and fills up evenly. And this one's going to here. So we've got 2 connections over there. So a lot of stuff can go over here. I think there's 9, so ideally 3 and 3. So that then takes us to the next thing which I want to use, which is if we go from this take this and put that to there. What sort of pipe is that? Yep, that's I like that pipe. And this one here. And then of course I'll be putting walls around that to tidy it up. And then I want these to go to, let's put a wall down here first. I've seen something walking about there. Don't be getting paranoid now. And right, that's that. Then we'll take the pipes down, and then they can go wherever they want. So let's see. There, I suppose. That'll do. I don't really mind that that's higher, but let's see. Now we are going to connect up the resource wells. These are all going to get pointed in the direction of. Must be placed on what? An active fracking satellite node. What's this? Does this have to have power before I can do it? As Snape would say, how disappointing. Anyway, let's finish off the walls in this here first. Make it look nice. And same with here. Seem to have run out of something. I'll do. Yeah, but this would be better. There's some sticks. Right, that's concrete. I usually go for concrete on the walls, I think, as well. That's it. And that's that. And then I go for a nice brass for the pipes. We can actually do something from here. Let's get this. Boom, boom. There we go. I'm not happy with them pipes. No, I thought they were the other ones. There's ones in particular, it's like a proper right hand bend. So you go to this and then you press R, that's it. That's the vertical to, is it? That's it. That's called the noodle. We'll go up there and change that. There we go. All nice and lovely. Lovely, lovely. And then we get the black and white one, and the stations get changed to that as well. There we go. That's more industrial. I know it's cool looking, but it's industrial looking as well. Do I do that for the tanks as well? I don't think so. Just do it for the tanks. Why not? What does the red swatch look like? Yeah, let's go with that. Right. I think this needs power, so we need to start putting power between. Right, that's going to be a bit of a siege. But the power is over on this side, or is it on this side? I think it's on this side. So I think it would be only common sense to put this here on the edge, and then link that to that. Wait, what? Are you actually serious? Tracks to carry power. So we didn't actually need, with the likes of iron, we didn't actually need power. That is something that is really cool, but also really frustrating at the same time, because oh, that's actually pretty cool. Now we've got like wireless. Because you've got track, it carries the electricity to the station becomes the antenna. Right. That's actually pretty cool. There you go. Did anybody else notice that, or know that as the case? Put it down in the comments. That's actually pretty cool. Now I need to put these here in the direction of where they're going through. So I'm going to keep 3 going over there. That's 1 there. 1's going over there. Oh, I seem to have upset something. Oh, of course it has to be that thing, isn't it? Where is it? Oh, it's there. Right, where's your remains? Oh, there's a nuclear hog over there. Right, let's be very careful. Do these from a distance. There's a load of these. But this is pure. I think I've tapped them all, have I? How many is there? Let me see. Let's start with the furthest one and work our way around till we get to that gap there. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we've tapped them all. That's actually really weird. Right, so I think what we'll do is we'll actually get rid of these here. I don't think there is any actually tidy way of doing this. It's literally going to be like just tying them into each other. No, 1 into 1 into 1 into 1. Unless we do a 3, 3 and a 4. 3 going to this one, 3 on that one, 4 on that one. So, well, them 3 there right beside each other. Those 1, 2, 3, 4 can actually be tied into each other. Yeah, let's do that. Logistics. And then these 3 here. Put a junction on that. So that's 3. Let's connect the 4 over here. We can take the pipe straight off there. Same with this, we'll take the pipe straight off here. And then this one, and that one. Yeah. So this one here to here. And there's a junction. Which connects from there. Now, I know this isn't the most tidy looking thing in the world, but right, let me see, junction's gonna go here. So this will be middle. That should be alright there. This one, we'll take that and put it back over there. Or that one. And that can be the further ones. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have to. And then this one. I think that's literally it. It's not the most pretty thing, but you know, it's gonna do the job. Just gonna go mad on this here. Oops, maybe a bit not too mad. What is over there anyway? Oh, there's a load of things. Oh, there's a crash site over there, that's why they're guarding it. Oh, that's going up because there's a nuclear one about here. Whoa! We got everything we need. Everything's all nice and right. I don't want that one up there to be rest. Let's go that there for black and white. Oh, look at this! They look so creepy, don't they? The other thing as well is I am collecting the slugs instead of fastening them into shards because I was reading a forum and what people had noticed or had said is that the what do you call it, if you have a sloop, no, a 2x sloop, you can actually double your shards. Now if you put it through a machine. Oh, you wee bugger, you got me from all the way over there. What's it doing? Bugger. Are these tanks filling? They are. Starting to fill up anyway. But, is this trying to get me from all the way over there? I don't know if it is. I don't think it knows what it's doing either. But there is a crash site over there. Don't know how I didn't notice it. Anyway, as I was saying, the shards, if you put it through like a constructor, you can make shards, but if you have the sloops, you can double it. So if you have, especially the pink ones, you can get double the shards, which is pretty good. That's what you want. that is this here. Now, just the only thing I need to fix is that what I noticed was I had gone a wee bit too happy with the brass paint, so I need to fix these. I can't seem to take that off. Maybe if I go to X and actually go to this here and go quick switch. I can't even take it off, can I? What about 6 now? Can't. Looks like I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Don't know why it wouldn't let me cover that up. And 5. There. All is good now. I think there's enough pressure. I hope there's enough pressure in these pipes to get up there. So that's 32. Flow rate is true to 400. What is it up here? Yeah, about that as well. Do we need valves? Probably no harm to have valves on this here just to tell it not to come back down this stuff. So let's do that very quickly. Valves are cheap anyway. I'm gonna put that as close as I can get. Can I not put it there? No. There. 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 And change those to brass as well, because they are not brass when they start out. So that's the flow directing straight up here, as opposed to making its way around there. So now we should see a somewhat increase. Yeah, there's an increase now. Okay, don't think there's anything else. The train is not here yet, so let's go get it. Oh, wait, we didn't even connect the tanks. Oops. Did I connect that last tank? Probably not. I would have been really confused there if I hadn't noticed that as to why it wasn't filling up. Right, there's there. Going up the ways. Nice and full. Now, I'm a wee bit confusion as to why this is brass but those joints in between are not brass. What's going on there? It seems to be only these two. And that one over there. It's a bit weird. Is it an angle thing? Do you have to look at it at a certain angle? I don't know. That's a bit weird. Anywho, right, let's go to the map and turn that there off. Because we don't need it anymore. And check the station. It's gonna take a while for that to fill up, but we will take one. We'll take one load anyway. Why not? What is up here anyway? Anything of value. Sometimes it does be like wee things of value up around here. Just before we head back. Doggo. Is it safe for me to go down there? I want to get I want to show a couple of wee things. Is there any berries? I want to show that you can tame them. And we get berries. Oh. I think you have to unequip your legs as well. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Doggo name. Let's call it Gerald. Because why not? Oh, you ate the other berry. Greedy. Good wee Gerald. Have you found that? Now, can you actually follow us? What is Gerald going to do? I don't see any slugs. Oh, must put these back on. It's actually pretty cool in around here. If you cut the trees, you'd see quite a bit of stuff. A tree house would actually be pretty cool. Right, let's take the train back. Oh. Good job that ledge was there. Gerald, I don't think you're quick enough to run, so we're gonna have to leave you there. Right. Take it on in anyway. Right. F to dock. Now we are officially taking it. Now while that's working away, let's edit the timetable. So it is nitrogen first, the production, and then the drill. And the way it works is that it's freight when it is loaded, save, and the same with this here. Full. Save. Save changes. And we're going to make our way to the front. And that will fill up. That's it. That's officially it. That is that linked up. We got that built fairly quickly as well. But I still can't get over the fact that this here is no, it's like acts as like a wireless. That's going to come in so much handy for the bauxite and for the copper. We don't have to run them power lines to it. Tempted to go and remove the line running along where the iron is, and just have it connected to the station. I think we might remove that. Ooh, it's going fast. Good job this thing doesn't have derail functions on it. What an absolute sin that would be if they added that into it. Oh, look at that there. That's a bit of a tight bend. There was no way you're going to get a station in there. Oh, that brings me to the other thing as well. In terms of station for the uranium's going to get conveyor belted the whole way along here, and then up to there. And it's only going to be one. It's only going to be one station for one carriage because we don't need that much uranium at one time. It's a short journey as well. Oh, it's going to be a race. Who's going to do it? Let's get a photo mode for that. For the we'll get that for the thumbnail. It's a race. Are we going slightly faster than the other one? We shouldn't be, but ooh, look at that. Nitrogen. And now we can officially process stuff with nitrogen. I love the animations of the game. I have to give it to the producers of it. It's so good. That's it. Then they'll run along these pipes here and go along this glass underneath in this glass thing, which is pretty cool. I must say so myself. And then that's where to go and collect more nitrogen. They run all the way along here, all the way around here, go under that, and pop it over here. So at the minute they just terminate here, they don't go anywhere else. I do have these here linked up. It's just the nitrogen probably hasn't made its way yet. But this is where the bauxite comes in. Bauxite will come into this one here. I think so, it is, isn't it? Because I know I switched the limestone and the bauxite around just so it made more sense for the tracks. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's good. And I'm gonna have to build a temporary setup here just to handle the nitrogen to make certain parts, because at the minute I haven't thought of that yet. We still need to make this part here. But we still need to get all the trains linked up. That's the main thing, and then producing stuff. At the minute, that whole facility over there is doing everything we need. It's just not doing everything we need. It's doing enough to keep up with demand. And then over here is the basic aluminium processing. This is only temporary setup, just to make sure everyone's going, and we're able to produce stuff. But it is full of aluminium there at the minute. It's a simple enough wee setup. It's very, very basic, but the only thing is you have to keep flushing this here, which is full of water. This is water comes out of the back. Now what you could do is you could take that water and put it around the system again, but it ends up deadlocking. But the way to handle that is or what way I handled that in the past is either having loads of these here tanks and flushing the whole network of tanks, or what you do is you take some plastic, you make some encasements, or you make some packaging units, you package the water and you dump them straight into the awesome sink. That is another way of getting rid of it as well, and I think we might do that. It's automatic, it's less hassle. I know it uses up plastic, but realistically speaking, we're not too stuck for it, you know. I wonder if in the future we will get the ability to reverse the dimensional depot. So at the minute we can put stuff into it, but I'm wondering in a future update, will we be able to take stuff out of them? So what I mean by that is, if you imagine putting, like, say, rods or something into one, could you go to like one part of the factory where it uses rods and have it coming out, set it to only take rods out? That would be pretty cool, but then it'd also be pretty OP as well, because then you're eliminating the need for trains, and in a way that's kind of what your drones do anyway. Your drones do actually take stuff from A to B. It's just that they require batteries and all that there, whereas the dimensional depot, once you have your Mercersphere or whatever you call it, once you have that and you have a place down, it doesn't need electricity or anything, it's just completely free. Drones is something I would like to use. I did use quite a lot of them in my last world, and I do want to use them in this world here. And something that I have been somewhat thinking of doing. So we know that the big nuclear power plant is going to go over there somewhere. Well, let me see if I can get a bit of height here. Can I get up here? I want to go up here. Oh, stuck. I do want to get up there. It did look like you could actually get up there. Let's see, up to here. But I do want to put the uranium processing on the other side, and then use the drones to take some of the stuff that's needed to make the rods and stuff. You know, put the, like, say, the drones somewhere over here that lifts the stuff, takes it, and then puts it over at the uranium processing plant over there. So the uranium processing plant is going to process uranium, make the rods, make the uranium rods, etc., etc., and then it's going to burn those fuel rods or whatever, and it produces and burns at the same time. I am aiming to have 8 power plants over there, so 8 nuclear facilities just over here. So it needs to be enough to make all that. But I'm thinking of having drones that load up with all the items that are needed to make the stuff and take them over to there. No drones over and back, over and back. And at least then you have your battery production over here as well, so that feeds the drones. You don't need batteries over here because they're all getting them from over here, etc., etc. And that will use pretty much all the transportation methods needed. Once we get Well, this here at the minute is just using a mixture of iron, coal, and copper. But once we get the copper going, we can effectively like dismantle this here, because we will take a belt, a temporary belt, all the way across here for this here, or we might just get that other facility set up. Still in debate whether or not to dismantle this. I was going to dismantle it at the start, but I think it's worth keeping it just to show how much we've progressed on. But at the same time, it is a lot of space that I want to use, and I think I might actually move that elevator from there to way over there in the corner, just out of the way, because I want all this. I want all the space, and that is quite a lot of space up there. This here is taken up. You can get quite a lot of production lines in here, but I might work around it. This power plant will be kept because it's not practically free energy. We're just getting the coal from way over there and piping it over to here, so it is in some way free energy. It's just again, I'm going to keep that. It's not taking up any space. Where you see that wall going around it is literally where there's cliffs, so it's not even taking up that much. And I did run a temporary line over to here to make the aluminium. I'd forgotten that it takes water to make it. But you can. There is a way to recycle it around, but I'm not going to worry about it. There's water currently getting piped up from that sump over there, and same thing with the fuel lines and all that. They're going to run along the ground and go to different parts. But yeah, and then we've got all that space to go that way as well. But we'll not get too far with this here archway in the way, but enough to make most of the stuff. But yeah, it's going to be it for this here. In terms of the next episode or what's going to happen, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rest of the Mark 3 or Mark 5, get the belts and all that there stuff, and get the Mark 3 drills, because I think there's enough limestone under here, plus the limestone that is over here, to replenish or to do whatever we need. I don't think there's a need to go all the way over here for it. There's only one node there, whereas there's one pure node here and one rare node here. Down here there's a couple of where we are is a couple of normal nodes. So if you use Mark 3 drills on that, I think that would be enough to keep this here going. In terms of these here drills, oh, I never even thought. Is that limestone, when you put the drills down, are they going to pick through that ground? If that is going to be the case, that's going to be an issue. We might look somewhere else for limestone. I know there's quite a lot of limestone over there. I don't even think I got the rarity of it, did I? Let's do a ping here to check. I know there's... So that's normal. That is impure. There's a load of it in here, but I can't remember if it's impure or pure. I think it's impure over there, just where that there is. But if need be, we can, you know, if it peeks through. But I don't think the drills did peek through the foundation, so I think we're okay. But yeah, no, that's it for this here episode. Thanks again for watching. If you have any comments or any suggestions at all, drop it down below. Or visit the Discord channel that is linked in the description. Follow the Discord channel for the schedule as well as the information board. There you'll be able to see what games we're playing, as well as when those games are coming out onto YouTube. If you're enjoying the content, do consider subscribing and drop us a like if you enjoy what you see. As you know, it helps show what people are interested in the most, and I'll try and focus on those areas a bit more in the future. But other than that, thanks again for watching, and I will certainly see you in the next one. I would like to give a massive shout out to the channel donators. You help make these videos possible.